Welcome to Biology Beginners. Today we are going to discuss about the chapter Plant Kingdom. All the multicellular eukaryotic plants are placed in kingdom Plantae. They are autotrophs, that is, they manufacture their food by photosynthesis. Following plant groups are involved in kingdom Plantae: algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. First we will discuss about the algae. Phycology is study of algae. Father of phycology is Fritsch and the father of Indian phycology is M.O.P. Lager. And next, nature. Algae are found in both fresh and marine water. Algae are found in many forms like filamentous and colonial. Algae are surrounded by mucilage sheath, and below the sheath cell wall is present, which is made up of cellulose and pectin, by mainly made up of cellulose, galactans, mannans, mineral like calcium carbonate. On the basis of structure, algae are thalide. Plant body is not differentiated into root, stem and leaves, etc. Tissue system is also absent in algae. On the basis of nutrition, algae are photoautotrophs. They have plastids in which photosynthesis pigments are present. Next, classification of algae is mainly based on pigments: chlorophyll A, chlorophyll A and beta carotenes and universal pigment of algae. Reproduction: vegetative, asexual and sexual. Vegetative reproduction by fragmentation. Filaments break down into simple pieces and form new filaments. Asexual reproduction: zoospores are formed in favorable conditions, and planospore, hypnospores and hecanates are formed in unfavorable conditions. These are the zoospores. These are the new Chlamydomonas. These are the diagram of a zoospores of Chlamydomonas. Next, sexual reproduction. Male sex organs is called antheridium and the female is called oogonium. The sex organs of the algae are unicellular and jagged. That means it have covering. But especially sex organs of green algae, that is chara, green algae known as a stone, and multicellular and jagged. The male sex organs of chara is known as globule and female is known as nicule. This is the chara. This is the nicule, the oogonium and a globule, antheridium. Plant body of algae is haploid, so sexual reproduction takes place through zygotic meiosis. So their life cycle is haplotic, but exceptionally brown algae are diploid. Example in Fucus, life cycle is diploidic. Algae reproduced by zygotic meiosis. First division is zygote is meiosis, so embryo is not formed. Sexual reproduction is of three types: isogamous, anisogamous, oogamous. Isogamous is shown by Chlamydomonas, Eulothrax, Ectocarpus, Spirogyra, Cladopora. Next, anisogamous is shown by Chlamydomonas browni and Eudoria, Chlamydomonas cocifera and Sargassum, Volvox, Fucus and Chara. Note: in Chlamydomonas exhibit complete evolution of sexual reproduction. Chlamydomonas debarianum gametes are flagellated and similar in size, and in Chlamydomonas browni gametes are motile and dissimilar in size. Most of the species of Chlamydomonas show isogamous. In Spirogyra, the gametes are non-flagellated, non-motile and similar in size. In Cladopora, green algae isogamous or biflagellated. In Eudorina, fusion between two gametes dissimilar in size. The classification of algae is mainly based on the photosynthetic pigments. In addition to the cell wall composition and stored food are also on the base of the classification. Algae are divided into the following classes: Chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae, Rhodophyceae. Chlorophyceae green algae, Phaeophyceae brown algae, Rhodophyceae red algae. Chlorophyceae green algae are the most advanced algae. It is believed that the green algae are the ancestors of the higher plants. Green algae are cosmopolitan in nature. Green algae usually have a rigid cell wall made up of an inner layer of cellulose and an outer layer of a pectose. Green algae are found in many forms: unicellular, Chlamydomonas motile, unicellular algae. These algae move with the help of a flagella. Next, chlorella is a non-motile unicellular algae. Acetabularia is the largest unicellular plant. Next, according to the five kingdom system, the algae discussed above should be placed in a protista, but because of their life cycle it's similar to green algae, so they are studied in Plantae. Colonial: some green algae are found in colonies. They form colonies of cells. The number of cells in a colony is fixed. Colony with fixed number of cells is known as coenobium. Example: Volvox motile colony. Next, multicellular filaments. Mostly the green algae are multicellular and filament. Example: Eulothrax and Spirogyra. Multicellular, thalloid or parenchymatous. Some algae are multicellular in length and width. Example, vulva. Photosynthetic pigments or chlorophyll A and B. Carotenoids, B carotenoids, xanthophylls, yellow color. Stored food. Most of the members of the green algae have stored as food, have starch as stored food, and some have oil droplets. Asexual reproduction, G-spores are formed in favorable conditions, and aplanospores, hypnospores and acanthopores are formed in unfavorable conditions. Sexual reproduction may be isogamous, anisogamous and oogamous. Note 1. On the basis of the pigments A and B and carotenoids, stored food, starch and cell wall made up of cellulose and pectose, green algae are considered similar to higher plants. One or more perinodes are also present in chloroplast as stored bodies. Perinoids contain protein besides starch. Economical importance. Food. Chlorella is used as a food. Chlorella has large number of protein. Antibiotics. Chlorellin. Antibiotic is obtained from chlorella. Space research. In space, chlorella is used as a source of food and oxygen by space travelers. Parasitic algae. Cephalosporin is present partially in the leaves of the tea plant and causes red rust diseases. Next, Phaeophysi. Brown algae are seaweed or kelp. Habitat. Brown algae are found in a marine water. Brown algae are multicellular filamentous. Brown algae are the largest in size, up to 100 meters in height. Largest brown algae is Macrocystis. The plant body is usually attached to the substratum by a hold fast and has a stalk, stripe and a leaf-like photosynthetic part. Fraud or lamina or brown algae are known as a leafy algae, laminaria. This is the fraud, stripe and hold fast. This is the example. This is the diagram of laminaria. The vegetative cells have a cellulosic wall, usually covered on the outside by a gelatinous coating of algin. In brown algae, protoplast contains plastids, centrally located vacuolar nucleus. Example, Fucus dictyota and Ectocarpus. This is the diagram of Fucus. This is the diagram of Fucus and dictyota. Air bubble, fraud. This is the air bubble, fraud, midrib. This is the diagram of dictyota and Fucus. Gelatinous coating or phycocolloids or hydrocolloids. Gelatinous coating is made up of algin, has a very high water holding capacity. Phycocolloids, algin protects brown algae against desiccation and shocks. Phycocolloids are used in ice creams as thickening agent. Algin or alginate salts is used for dentary measurement. Algin is used in the manufacture of soap, ice cream, polish, cream and plastic. Next, pigments. Chlorophyll A and C, carotenoids, beta carotene, xanthophylls is mainly fucoxanthin. The amount of fucoxanthin is more in brown algae, due to which these algae are brown in color. Xanthophylls are mostly yellow, but fucoxanthin is brown. Stored food, laminaria and mantle both are derivatives of carbohydrates. Asexual reproduction by zoospore. Sexual reproduction in brown algae may be isogamous, anisogamous and oogamous. Note. Zoospores and gametes are pear-shaped piriform and have two unequal laterally attached flagella. Next, life cycle of Ectocarpus and kelps are diploblastic. Life cycle of Fucus is diplohaploitic. Life cycle of Fucus is diploitic. In Ectocarpus and kelp, life cycle pattern is haplodiploitic, but diploid phase is dominant, so can be termed as diplohaploitic. Example, sargassum is used as a food. Kelps is profaned branch and giant algae are known as kelps. Laminaria is used as a food. Iodine and bromine obtained from laminaria. Rhodophysi is a red algae and ancient primitive algae. Polycyponia. This is a non-motile. This is a no motile stage found in the life cycle of red algae, and BGA, cilia and flagella are absent. Habitat, red algae mostly found in the median areas with greater concentration found in the warmer areas, but exceptionally Batracephalospermum is found in a freshwater, that is river structure. Red algae is usually multicellular. Cell wall of red algae is complex because made up of a cellulose and pectin with a polysulfate esters. Some red algae may secrete and deposit calcium carbonate and appear like corals. Chlorophyll A and D and carotenoids as B carotenoids, phycobilins or phycoerythrin and or phycocyanin. On the basis of pigments, red algae are similar to blue-green algae. Red algae occur in both well-lightened regions close to the surface of the water and also at a greater depth in oceans where literally where relatively little light penetrates. Stored Floridian starch is similar to glycogen and amylopectin. Sexual reproduction, non-motile spore, asexual reproduction, and sexual reproduction is oogamous and uncoupled by complex post-fertilization development. Life cycle of Polycyponia is haplodiploidic or diplobiontic. Next. Economic importance. Harveyella is a parasite on other algae. Porphyra is an edible algae and is used as a food. Porphyra. This is the diagram of porphyra. Gelidium and Gracilaria agar-agar is a hydrocolloid or phycobalent is obtained from the red algae. It is used to prepare culture medium to grow microbes and in a preparation of ice creams and jellies. Chondrus crypsis or keratogen colloid is obtained from these algae. It is used as a gelatin agent in food industries to make the food items viscous. Capsule of medicine is also prepared from carrageenan. Classes of algae and their main characteristic. Chlorophyce, it is a green algae. Chlorophyll A and B, starch, cellulose and pectose. 2 to 8 equal apical and freshwater and blackish water, salt water. And next, Phaeophyce, brown algae. Chlorophyll A and C, fucoxanthin, mantle and laminaria, cellulose and algin. 2 unequal lateral and is freshwater, rare, blackish water and salt water. Rhodophyce, red algae. Chlorophyll A and D, phycoerythrin, Frodianza, cellulose and pectin with polysaccharide esters, absent, freshwater, brackish water, salt water, moist. Okay. Note: Porphyra, laminaria and sargassum algae are used as food. Algae which are present on animals are known as epizoa. Cladopora present on mollusca shell, Cyanoderma and Trichophilus, a blue-green algae present on a clod bear. Name of the algae and the shape of the chloroplast. Chara has a discoid chloroplast and Fritzschilla has a flat-like, and Chlamydomonas is a cup-like. Eulethrox is a griddle-like. Spirogyra is a ribbon or spiral shape. Gymnema is a stellate or star-shaped. Odomogonium is a reticulate shape. Thallophyta. According to the two kingdom classification, all the algae, fungi and prokaryotes were placed in the thallophytes because their plant body is thallus. Next, in thallophyte, the male sex organs are antheria and female is a oogonia. Next, sex organs are unicellular and jacketless. That is, jacklet is a layer of a sterile cells. The sexual reproduction in thallophyte is isogamous and isogamous oogamous. In thallophyte, sexual reproduction takes place through zygotic meiosis. Therefore, embryo is not formed. Absence of embryo formation is unique character of thallophytes, so they are also known as a non-embryophyte. The word algae refers to those organisms which are usually aquatic, photosynthetic, thalloid body and having chlorophyll A. Cryptogams do not produce seeds. They include thallophyte, bryophytes and pteridophytes. Phanerogams produce seeds. They include gymnosperms and angiosperms. Next, bryophytes. The term bryophyte was proposed by Robert Brown. The study of bryophyte is known as bryology. Hedwig is considered to be the father of bryology, but according to some scientists, it is believed that Cavers is the father of bryology. Father of Indian bryology is Professor Shivaram Kashyap. Next, general characteristic. Bryophytes are the first land plants. It is believed that they originate from the aquatic plants and they come on land through water. Because some bryophytes have characters similar to aquatic plants, example, presence of canals and formation of a motile flagellated male gamete. Bryophytes are known as amphibians of the plant kingdom because these plants can live in soil but are dependent on water for fertilization. Bryophytes are not considered as the successful land plants because vascular tissue is absent and they need water for fertilization. Due to the absence of a vascular tissue, bryophytes cannot grow very tall. The process water conduction in bryophytes takes place with the help of parenchyma. Parenchyma is a living tissue. Roots are absent in bryophytes. Stems-like and leaf-like structures of bryophytes are functional, similar to stem and leaf of higher plants. Bryophytes are sciophytes. Bryophytes prefers to grow in moist and shady places. Life cycle of bryophytes. This is the sporophytic generation. This is the gametophytic generation. The spores forms mosses. The spores of a mosses form germination. Protonema, birds. It is the gametophyte. And next, gametophyte, archegonia, antheridia and archegonia, and zygote forms embryo, sporophytic generation. Okay, this is the life cycle. And next, the main plant body of bryophyte is haploid. It produces gametes and it is a gametophyte. Sex organs are formed on a gametophyte. Sex organs are multicellular and jagged in bryophytes. Male sex organs is called antheridium and female sex organ is called archegonium. Archegonium is a flask shaped. Next, the male gamete of bryophytes are motile. These motile male gametes are called as antherozoids. Antherozoids are usually comma shaped and biflagellated. Female gamete is called egg. In bryophyta, fertilization is performed by zooidogamy, that is, the male gamete swims into the water to reach the female gamete and fertilize it. As a result of the fertilization, a diploid zygote is formed. Zygote does not undergo reduction, division, meiosis immediately. This zygote initiates the sporophytic generation. Sporophyte generation is a diploid stage. Zygote forms embryo and then sporophyte by mitosis. The sporophyte of bryophyta is not made up of a root, stem and leaves, but it is made up of a food seta and capsule. It is known as a sporogonium. Some of the cells present in the capsule of sporophyte function as a spore mother cells. Now meiosis takes place in a spore's mother cells. Result of it, haploid spores are formed. The germination of spores is direct or indirect. In liverworts and hornworts, the germination of a spore is direct, that is, each shape forms a gametophyte. After germination, each spores form one thallus. But the germination of spores in mosses is indirect. In mosses, a multicellular filament is formed after the germination of spore. This filament is known as the protonema. Now, lateral buds are formed on the protonema. Each bud develops and forms a granulophyte plant. Indirect germination is best for survival. And mosses are gregarious in nature, but they appear in groups. Note: protonema developed from a spore is called primary protonema, and the protonema developed from the parts other than the spores are known as secondary protonema. Protonema is a creeping green, branched and filamentous. Sexual reproduction in bryophytes is oogamous type and life cycle is haplodiploidic type. In bryophytes, the sporophytes is dependent on gametophyte. This is the unique character of bryophyte. Next, bryophyte is divided into three classes: Hepaticopsida, Antherotopsida, Bryopsida or musci. Hepaticopsida or liverworts. Bryopsida includes in these classes have shape like liver, mercantia or flat rhiza, so they are known as liverworts. The plant body of these groups is thallus-like and dorsiventral. Rhizoids and scales are present on thallus. Rhizoids unicellular and unbranched scales are multicellular. The leafy membranes, example Porella, have tiny leaf-like appendages in two rows on the stem-like structure. The sporophyte of liverworts is completely dependent on gametophyte, that is, it is independent of gametophyte for food, water and habitat. The sporophyte at liverwort is made up of food seta, capsule, exception in rhiza sporophyte made up of only capsule. True elaters are present in the sporophytes of some members of liverworts, example Mercantia. Elaters are the hygroscopic and they help in dispersion of spores. Example of liverworts is Riccia, Mercantia and Porella. In bryophytes, sporophyte of Riccia is the simplest. Asexual reproduction in liverworts takes place by fragmentation of thalli or by the formation of specialized structures called gemme. Gemme are a green multicellular asexual buds which develop in a small receptors called gemma cups located at the thalli. The gemma become detached from the parental body and germinate to form new individual. Example Mercantia. During sexual reproduction, male and female sex organs are produced either or same. Example Riccia or on different thalli. Example Mercantia. This is the male thallus and this is the female thallus. Next, Antheropsida or hornwort. The plant body of these groups is also thallus-like. And next, scales are absent but rhizoids are present on thallus. Rhizoids are unicellular and unbranched. The sporophyte of hornwort is divided into foot and capsule. The sporophyte and hornwort is not completely dependent on its gametophyte, that is, it is partially dependent because its sporophyte becomes photosynthesis due to development of chlorenchyma in its capsule. Therefore, it can manufacture its own food. Hence, it does not depend on gametophyte for food. It depends only for water and habitat. In hornworts, at the basal part of the capsule, A special type of meristem is present. Due to the activeness of this meristem, the capsule grows rapidly. It grows like the horns of the animals. Example, Notothyllus and Antheros. Bryopsida or musca or mosses. All the mosses are included in this class. The plant body of mosses is made up of stem-like, leaf-like and rhizoids. The rhizoids present in the leaf of the rhizoids present in the plant of this class are multicellular, branched and oblique septate. Note, the presence of leaf-like structure in gametophyte is the unique character of moss, because in plant kingdom any gametophyte does not have a leaf-like structure. They consist of a upright, slender axis bearing spirally arranged leaves. Vegetative reproduction in mosses is by fragmentation and budding in the secondary protonema. During sexual reproduction, sex organs are produced at the apex of the leafy shoots. The sporophyte in mosses is more elaborated developed than in the liverworts. The sporophyte at mosses is developed into food setan capsule. The sporophyte of moss is also partially dependent like that of the handworts, that is, it is photosynthetic. The mosses have an elaborate mechanism of spore dispersion. Note, peristomium teeth are present in most sporophyte will help in spore dispersion. This is the diagram of Funaria gametophyte and sporophyte, sphagnum gametophyte. Next, example of mosses are Funaria is a rope moss and Polytrichum is a haircap moss and sphagnum. Peat mosses, it is a fossil fuel that obtained from a bog. The formation of a peat takes place by the fossilization of a sphagnum. Sphagnum grows in acidic bog. The number of bacteria are less in bog, due to which the degradation of dead cell could not take place. Hence it is present in the form of a fossil. Absorbent cotton, sphagnum can absorb water in very high amount. Therefore, it is used in the form of absorbent cotton in Europe. Bryophytes in general are of little economic importance, but some mosses provide food for herbaceous mammals, birds and other animals. Species of sphagnum and moss provide peat dirt have long been used as a fuel, and because of their capacity to hold water as a packing material for transshipment of living material. Mosses along with the lichens are the first organisms to colonize on rocks, and hence they are of great economical importance. They decompose rocks, making the substance suitable for the growth of higher plants. Since mosses forms dense mats on the soil, they reduce the impact of falling rains and prevent soil erosion. Next we will move to the pteridophytes. Pteridophytes are known as the reptiles of plant kingdom. Pteridophytes are also known as the vascular cristogams. Pteridophytes are vascular plant, that is xylem and phloem are present in it. In pteridophytes, vessels in xylem and companion cells in phloem are absent. Pteridophytes are used for medicinal purpose and as a soil binders. They are also frequently grown as ornamentals. Pteridophytes are more adapted terrestrial plants as compared to bryophytes, because vascular tissues is present in pteridophytes. They have roots. Pteridophytes are not completely successful terrestrial plants because they need water for fertilization. So pteridophytes grow in cool, shady and moist places. In pteridophytes, the plant body is completely differentiated into root, stem and leaf. The primary root remains alive for short period. After some time, it is replaced by adventitious roots. Stem is erect or prostrate. When the stem is underground, it is known as rhizoid. On the basis of the leaves, pteridophytes are of two types, first and the second, in which stem is smaller while leaves are larger. It is known as megaphyllous pteridophytes. Example, fern. Second, in the stem is larger and the leaves are smaller. These are known as microphyllous pteridophytes. Example, Selaginella. Life cycle of pteridophytes. Plant is sporophyte. Plant is a sporophyte diploid and they reproduce by spore formation. Most of the pteridophytes are homosporous. Only one type of the spores are formed during reproduction. Next, exception, some pteridophytes are heterosporous. There are two types of spore, microspores and megaspores. Formation of spores takes place in sporangia. Sporangia are formed at the abaxial surface of the leaves. The leaves on which sporangia are formed are known as sporophylls. Reproductive leaves and normal photosynthetic leaves are called tropophylls. Vegetative leaves. Sporangia are present in these groups. These groups are known as soras. Sorae are found on sporophylls. Note, in pteridophytes, sporophylls are also photosynthetic. This is a unique character of pteridophytes. Spore mother cells are present in sporangia. Spores are formed within sporangium by meiosis in spores mother cell, and these spores start the gametophytic generation. In pteridophytes, the germination of seed is exoscopic. Next, in soil, a inconsciousness small and multicellular gametophyte is formed by the germination of each spore, which is known as a prothallus. The formation of gametophyte takes place in the soil. Therefore, it is a free, independent and mostly photosynthetic. These gametophytes require cool, damp, shady places. shady places to grow because of this special restricted requirement and the need for water for fertilization. The spread of the living pteridophytes is limited and restricted to narrow regional geographical regions. Note: in some pteridophyte, Prothallus is saprophytic. Next, there is no relation between the main sporophyte plant and Prothallus. Prothallus is a gametophyte. It is made up of thallus and rhizoid. It is a non-vascular. Note: in plant kingdom, gametophyte is always non-vascular. In homosporous pteridophytes, gametophyte is monoecious. The formation of sex organs takes place on these gametophyte. Male sex organs is called antheridium and female sex organ is known as archegonium. The formation of a male gamete takes place in the antheridium, which is known as antherozoids. Antherozoids are spiral and multiflagellated, but exceptional antherozoids of Selaginella are spindle-shaped and biflagellated. Egg is formed in archegonium. Fertilization takes place by zooidogamy, and zygote is formed as a result of fertilization. Zygote develops and forms an embryo. Now this embryo develops and forms sporophytic plants with root, stem and leaf. Type of sexual reproduction in pteridophytes is oogamous. In pteridophytes, life cycle pattern is haplodiploidic, but diploid phase is dominant, but it is termed as a haplodiploidic. The unique character of life cycle of pteridophytes independent alternation of generation, that is sporophytes and gametophytes are independent of each other. This is the life cycle. This is the sporophyte and this is the gametophyte. Next, this is the ventral surface of a fern, Prothallus. This is the rhizoids, antheridia and archegonia. Heterospory. In few pteridophytes, two types of spores are formed: microspores and megaspores in microsporangium, and microspore and megaspores in microsporangium and megasporangium respectively. This phenomena is known as heterospory or heterosporous condition. Some heterosporous pteridophytes are Selaginella, Azolla, Salvinia and Marsilia. In heterosporous pteridophytes, microspores produce male gametophytes and megaspores produces female gametophytes. Hence, the gametophytes in these plants are dioecious. The development of zygote into young embryo takes place with the female gametophyte, and the female gametophyte is retained on the parent sporophyte for variable periods. This event is precursor of a seed habitat considered as an important step in evolution. The development of a male and a female gametophytes in these plants takes place inside the microsporangium and megasporangium respectively. Hence, the gametophytes are not completely independent and are not very much developed, so they are generally not completely regarded as Prothallus. Next, pteridophytes are divided into four classes: Coelopsida, Lycopsida, Phenopsida, Pteridopsida. That is Felicinae. Coelopsida, this is the class of most primitive vascular plants, and the body is made up of a stem, that is rhizoid, scaly leaves and rhizoids. Coeloptum is a living fossil. Lycopsida is commonly known as a club moss. Their body is made up of a root, stem and leaf microsporophylls. Generally, they produce cones, strobili at the top of a stem or a branches. Cones are aggregations of a sporophylls, Lycopodium and a Selaginella. Phenopsida is commonly known as a horsetail. Their body is made up of a root, stem, rhizode and a scaly leaf. Stem is distinguishedly differentiated into nodes and internodes. They also form a cone strobili at the top of the aerial stem. Equisetum. Strobili, node, internode, branch and rhizoid. Equisetum diagram. Okay, next. Pteropsida is commonly known as a ferns. They are very good ornamental plants. Their body is made up of a root, stem, rhizode, large leaves, macrophylls or megaphylls, and the leaves are circinately coiled in young stages. This is the rhizoid, adventitious roots and Salvinia. Examples of ferns are Azolla, Adianthum, Alsophila, Pteridium, Dryopteris, Marsilii, Teres and Salvinia. Azolla is an aquatic fern, smallest pteridophytes and biofertilizer, and Adianthum is a Maiden hair fern, walking fern. This name is given to them due to rapid vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction in Adianthum takes place by a means of a leaf tip. It spreads very fast. Alsophila is a true fern, largest pteridophytes. Next, in some examples of aquatic fern, sporangia are found in specialized structures called sporocarp. Example: Marsilia, Azolla and Salvinia. Most of the fossil fuels coal we obtain presently is the result of a fossilization of giant ferns, that is pteridophytes. Next, gymnosperms. Gymnosperms are naked seeds and the plants in which the ovules are not enveloped by any ovary wall and remain exposed but both before and after fertilization. Gymnosperms are very limited in distribution. They are mainly found in cold regions. In India, gymnosperms are found on the slope of the Himalayan mountains as they grow in slopes of a mountain, so they have to face water scarcity, hence most of the gymnosperms are xerophytes. Study of the gymnosperms is known as gymnospermology. And next, main plant body of gymnosperms is divided into root, stem and leaves. The roots are generally taproot. The roots in some genera have a fungal association in the form of a mycorrhiza, while in some other cycas, small specialized roots called choroid roots are associated with N2 nitrogen fixing cyanobacteria. In cycas, roots are of two types, taproot and choroid roots. The stems are unbranched sinus or branched the stems are unbranched or branched sinus, cycas and a branched pinus or cedrus. The leaf may be simple or compound. In sinus, the pinnate leaves persist for a few years. The leaves in gymnosperms are well advanced to extreme conditions like temperature, humidity and wind. In conifers, the needle-like leaves reduces the surface area. Their thick cuticle and sunken stomata also helps to reduce water loss. Gymnosperms and angiosperms are collectively included under Spermatophyta seed-bearing plants. Gymnosperms are naked seeded plants. No fruit formation takes place in these plants. In gymnosperms, embryo and seed formation takes place by no true fruit formation. All gymnosperms are vascular plants, therefore vascular tissues present xylem and phloem. Xylem has a vessels. Xylem lacks vessels and phloem lacks sheath tubes and companion cells. Note: exceptionally in xylem of Gnathum, Hedra and Welwitschia, true vessels are present. Early secondary growth takes place in gymnosperm cells, so it becomes woody. Most of the gymnosperms are arborescent, woody and a tree habit, but some are present as shrub. Example: Epedra. Some gymnosperms are Lena or woody Clembus, Gnathum ulla. And next, life cycle of gymnosperms. All gymnosperms are heterosporous plants. They produce two kinds of haploid spores, microspores and megaspores within microsporangium and megasporangium respectively. Sporangia are borne on sporophylls which are arranged spirally along an axis to borne lac or compact strobili or cones. The strobili bearing microsporophylls and megasporophylls are called microsporangiate cones or male strobili or male cones. Within microsporangium, many microspore mother cells are present with which undergo meiosis and produce many haploid microspores. Germination of microspore takes place within microsporangium, hence it is known as endosporous germination. The microspore develops into pollen grain and then male gamete which is slightly reduced and it is confined to made of only a limited number of cells, that is in cycas 5 cells and pinus 6 cells are present in a mature male gametophyte. The development of pollen grain takes place within the microsporangia. The cones strobili bearing cluster groups of megasporophylls with megasporangia are called megasporangiate cones or female cones. When the male and the female cones are produced on the same plant, the member is known as monoecious. Pinus and when male example pinus, and when male and female cones are megasporophylls are born on different trees, the members are dioecious. In sinus, male cones and megasporophylls are born on different trees, so it is dioecious. In gymnosperm, the megasporangium is made up of tissue are called nucleus. It is covered with a integument. Also hence this composite structure is called integumented megasporangium or ovule. One cell of nucleus is differentiated into megaspore mother cell and undergo meiosis to form a 4 haploid megaspore. 3 of them degenerate and only one megaspore remain functional. The functional megaspore germinate into the megasporangium endosporic germination and develop into a multicellular female gametophyte also called endosperm. The female gametophyte produces 2 or more archegonia or female sex organs in one ovule. This multicellular but less developed female gametophyte is retained within megasporangium. In bryophytes and pteridophytes, the male and female gametophyte have an independent free-living existence. In gymnosperms and angiosperms, male and female gametophyte do not have a free-living existence. They remain within the sporangium, retained on the sporophyte. Next. The pollen grains are released from the microsporangia and are carried in air currents, wind pollination, that is anemophilia, and come in contact with the opening micropyle of ovules on megasporophylls. Each pollen grain produces pollen tube carrying two male gametes, which grows towards archegonia in the ovule and releases its content near the mouth of the archegonia. One male gamete fuses with a female gamete and another male gamete degenerates. The fertilization is performed, which results in the zygote and then embryo formation within the ovule. Now fertilized ovule have embryo is called seed. These seeds are not covered with the ovary wall or fruit wall, so they are naked, so they are called naked seeds. Means in gymnosperm seeds are formed but ovary or fruit are not formed, so they are called as a naked seeds plants. Seeds containing embryo form new diploid sporophytic plants on germination. Pollinated pollens are stored in pollen chambers of ovule. Fertilization in gymnosperm, fertilization is by the process of cephanogamy, male gamete or non-motile, and formation of pollen tube. In both angiosperms and gymnosperms, cephanogamy is present, so gymnosperm and angiosperms are cephanogama. Note, polyembryony is commonly found in gymnosperm, that is occurrence of more than one embryo within the seed. Life cycle of gymnosperm angiosperm is diploitic because the gametophyte generation is short-lived. Gametophyte is very reduced and depends on its sporophyte. This is the diagram. Nucleus, first formation of a nucleus, integments and ovule, megaspore, mother cells, integments, ovules, female gametophyte, endosperm, functional megaspore, degenerating megaspores, nucleus, archegonial, initial, and pollen grapes. These are the diagrams of the life cycle of gymnosperms and angiosperms. Next, diploid. The life cycle of, this is the life cycle of a gymnosperm. It contains a haploid, diploid stage. This is the diploid stage. This is the diploid stage and this is the haploid stage. And fertilization by cephanogamy and forms a diploid. This is the life cycle of gymnosperm. Okay. Next, gymnosperms are divided into two groups, that is Psychadophyta, that is lower gymnosperm, Coniferophyta, higher gymnosperm. Psychadophyta, the plants of these groups are megaphyllous or megaphyous or microphyous with cercinate venation. Okay. Next, male gamete is motile. Psychadopsida is divided into three orders, that is Psychadophylicales or Pteridospermae, Benetides, Cycadales. The order is completely extinct. Plants of this order are known as seed fern. It is also known as completely extinct group. Presently living psychadophytes are included in these groups. All the plants of these groups are living fossils. Cycas, fern palm or sago palm, because sago is obtained from its stem. Ovule, egg, male gamete and a male cone of a cycas are largest in plant kingdom. In embryo of cycas, two cotyledons are present. Cycas is known as a relic of past because it has many primitive characters of fern-like presence of cercinately coiled leaves and motile male gamete sperm. In cycas, female cone is absent. In cycas, male gamete are motile, multiciliated and top-shaped. This is the diagram of a cycas. This is the male plant and this is the female and a male plants. Next, Coniferophyta has a four orders are included in this group, that is Ginkales, Cordatales, Coniferales, and next Gnatales. These are the four orders of the group Coniferophyta. Next, it is the oldest order of Coniferophyta. Ginkgo biloba is the living fossil. Exceptional, Ginkgo biloba belongs to higher gymnosperms but is the male gametes are motile. This is the Ginkgo. And next, chordates are the chordates. It is chordates is the completely extinct group. Chordatails is the completely extinct group, and conifers are included in this group. It is the largest group of gymnosperms, and examples of coniferates are Pinus, Cedrus, Taxus, and Araucaria, and Sequoia, and Metasequoia. Pinus is a resin turpentine is obtained from it. It is known as a Chilgoja pine or chirpine. And Cedrus it is also known as a deodar. And Taxus it is known as a acute tree, and an anti-cancer medicine Taxol is obtained from this bark. Next, Araucaria, it is also known as Christmas tree. Sequoia, the plant in this genus or heavy, it is the largest or tallest tree. It is also known as the father of forest. It is called a redwood tree or a Sherman tree. And Metasequoia, it is a living fossil. Next, this is the Pinus, and this is the Pinus monoecious plant. This is the microspore pollen grain of Pinus, winged pollen grain. Gnatales, they are the most advanced gymnosperms. Exceptionally, members of this group have vessels in xylem. Next, Archegonia are absent in these members of this group. Example, Gnathum, Welwitschia, and Ephedra. Exceptionally, Archegonia are present in Ephedra. This gymnosperm is commonly found in Rajasthan. Ephedra is a medicinal plant. Ephedra is a medicine is obtained from it. It is an effective medicine in asthma. Aesthetic misuse it, so epinephrine is restricted for them. This is mainly there is mainly two requirement for seed production. Plant should be heterosporous, and next germination of megaspore should be endoscopic. Some important points: Antheridium is absent in gymnosperms and angiosperms, that is pteridophytes is the last group having Antheridia, but Archegonia is also absent in angiosperm. So gymnosperm is the last group having Archegonia. During evolution, gametophyte becomes reduced and sporophyte becomes well developed. This the gymnophyte has very reduced and gymnophyte very reduced in angiosperms and very developed in moss. Sporophyte is very reduced in thallophytes, only zygote, and very developed in angiosperm. Next, plant body of algae is not differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. Such plant body is known as thallus or thalloid. Algal sex organs are uninucleated and jackless, but exceptionally sex organs of Chara are multicellular and jacked. Spirulina, blue-green algae, and chlorella is used as a source of food and oxygen by space travelers. Algin protects seaweeds against desiccation and shocks. Major pigments of rhodophyceae are chlorophyll A, D, and phocoerythrin. Gaidugov's effect is found in both red algae and blue-green algae. Bryophytes are amphibians of the plant kingdom because these plants can live in soil, but they are dependent on water for fertilization. Both in bryophyte, the sporophyte is dependent on gametophyte. Most developed gametophyte in kingdom Plantae is found in mosses. Mosses, along with lichens, are the first organisms to colonize rocks. Hence are of great economical importance. Pteridophytes are vascular cryptogams. Prothallus is independent and mostly photosynthetic gametophyte. Selaginella, Salvinia, Marcella, and Azolla are heterosporous pteridophytes which show purchase of seed habitat. Gametophyte is monoecious in homosporous pteridophytes. The ovules are not enclosed by ovary wall and remain exposed both before and after fertilization in gymnosperms. Integumental metasporangium is called ovule. In gymnosperms, single fertilization takes place, so only zygote is formed through fertilization. Pollen grains and seeds are winged in Pinus. Ephedra and Taxa are medicinal gymnosperms. Zooidogamy, the process of sexual reproduction or fertilization in which the male gamete is motile, means have flagella or cilia, so water is must for fertilization. Such plants which perform zooidogamy are known as zooidogamous plants. There are thallophytes, bryophytes, and gymnosperms. Sphenogamy, the process of sexual reproduction or fertilization in which male gametes are not motile, means they do not have cilia or flagella, so water is not required for this process. In sphenogamy, pollen tube is responsible for carrying male gametes up to female gametes. Such plants will perform sphenogamy are known as sphenogamy plants. These are gymnosperms and angiosperms. Next, some special points. Some important related to biotechnology with respect to bacteria and fungi. Okay. Different varieties of cheese are known by their characteristic texture, flavor, and taste. The specifically coming from the microbe used. For example, the large holes in Swiss cheese are due to the production of large amount of carbon dioxide by the bacteria called Propionibacterium charmini. And toddy is a traditional drink of some parts of the southern India. Is made of the fermenting sap from plants with the help of the microbes. Streptokinase produced by the bacteria Streptococcus are modified by genetic engineering and is used as a clot cluster for removing clots from the blood vessels of patients. Cyclosporin A, that is used as an immunosuppressant agent in organ transplant patients, is produced by the fungus Trichoderma polysporum. Statins produced by the yeast Monostogus purpurus have been commercialized as a blood cholesterol lowering agent. Botanical Gardens, Herbaria and Research Institute. Oldest botanical garden is Padova Botanical Garden in Italy, established in 1545. Largest botanical garden in the world is Royal Botanical Garden, Kew, Surrey, England, established by William Ashton, 1759. Largest herbarium of the world is Museum of the Natural History, Paris, which is a collection of 388 specimens. Okay, and largest botanical garden, that means there are 88 lakhs 80,000 specimens. Largest botanical garden of Asia is Indian Botanical Garden, Sipur, Kolkata, established by Robert Kidd in 1786. Largest herbarium of Asia is Central National Herbarium, located in Indian Botanical Garden, which is a collection of 25 lakh specimens. Indian Botanical Garden is famous due to the presence of Great Banyan tree. It is a campus. In campus of Indian Botanical Garden, Botanical Survey of India is present, which is established by William Rockberg in 1819. BSI Botanical Survey in India is done by BSI. National Botanical Garden, Lucknow. National Botanical Research Institute is located in National Botanical Garden. Forest Botanical Garden, Dehradun Forest Research Institute is located in Forest Botanical Garden. Lloyd Botanical Garden of Darjeeling and CDRI Central Drug Research Institute at Lucknow, CAZRI Central Arid Zone Research Institute at Jodhpur, and CIAMP Central Institute of Medicine and Aromatic Plants, Lucknow. IARI is Indian Agriculture Research Institute at Pusa Institute, New Delhi. Birsa Sahni Institute of Paleontology, National Institute of Paleontology is at Lucknow. Next. Okay, this is the full brief information about the plant kingdom.